Hiya! This is Pokemon 35, and finally, welcome back to Pokemon XG Next Gen. If you are looking at the upload date of this video, you might be wondering, if you're watching this in like the playlist or whatever, why this video is nearly 4 years, almost to the day by like a week or so out, since the last episode. That is because some stuff happened way back when, and I am finally here to actually complete this Let's Play. I have a lot to talk about, so the beginning of this video will be me explaining the situation, and then I will go over other stuff in the game, and then we will go back to where we were all that time ago. I have timestamps in the description, whatever is happening here, so you can skip ahead. If you do not care about whatever recap I'm about to give, you can skip ahead to where we last were in the game. But right now, I'm going to speak for a while about Pokemon XG, and then we will continue Pokemon XG. Okay, so we are here to talk about Pokemon XG and what the heck happened to this Let's Play. I've thought about how I wanted to start this all out, so we have to go all the way back to the beginning, where I started doing online content, doing streaming and YouTube stuff back in 2019, January 2019. I was relatively new and doing all that stuff. 2019 happened, and then 2020 happened, which was quite an interesting year. Also, if you see my eyes, my camera is here. I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the OBS feed. So if my eyes look down, that's why. And 2020 was an interesting year, but it was my second year doing content. And then we go to 2021, or at the beginning of 2021, I was doing a project on the side where I was playing through the Minecraft server Windcraft with a friend of mine I met through the stream. And I was having a lot of fun doing that. And I was streaming that over a weekend, and then uploading that part the following weekend, and then continuing it off so it could, like, you could watch the video and then watch the stream to catch up, and then if you missed the stream, it gets uploaded the following weekend. A couple months into 2021, around March, I believe, is when I started playing this. I was playing Pokemon XG Next Gen, which is a ROM hack of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness that adds modern Pokemon features and is a hard mode version ROM hack of the game. Also, surprisingly, Steven Universe Unleash the Light randomly came out on Nintendo Switch. And I had played the mobile version when that first came out, and then all of a sudden I saw that was happening. I was like, oh, let me capitalize on that. I'm going to play that. So at the same time, I was playing Pokemon XG and Steven Universe Unleash the Light. I was uploading them 3 times a week. I forget what days exactly, but one series was going up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The following series was going up Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So everything was fine. I was doing stuff and things, and I was approaching the very end of Windcraft. I had like 1 stream left to go of Windcraft. And at the time, XG was about to finish. Steven Universe Unleash the Light had finished, like the main stuff for that game, because there was more content released down the line, but the main stuff was finished, and I only had a couple more episodes left of XG. And I did that stream, and because of the way I was doing things, where I was uploading the episodes 3 times a week, I could get more than 3 episodes out of a stream of XG, because I was streaming for about 4 hours at a time. So if I'm only uploading episodes that are about a half hour long with stuff cut down, I could still get like 4 to 5 episodes out of a stream. So I was doing all that, and I'm going to pull something up on the side, because I meant to have this up on the side, and I am very prepared. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I was doing all that, and I had the uploads ready, and at the time, I had done the final stream about 2 weeks prior to when the final episodes were going out. So everything ended at episode 30. We were at the end of Cid of Dark Isle, and from what I remember, I had 3 episodes left. I already had them edited. They were all fully complete, and I was about to upload episode 31. And here's where some additional context is needed. So, the point of this story is learning about fucking around and finding out. I did not have a job outside of doing streaming and making YouTube videos. I wasn't regularly making money, so I didn't have a lot to my name. I did not end up getting a full-time, which is technically a part-time. I did not end up getting a part-time job until in late 2021, which I still have that job to this day as of this upload. But at the time, I didn't really have anything else that I could do, you know? Like, I believe at the time, Miitopia was going to happen soon, right? Yeah, Miitopia was a Let's Play I did soon after, XG and Unleash the Light. I did not have the money from Miitopia on Switch at the time, and I was saving up money to get that. So what you need to know is XG was Let's Play number 16, Unleash the Light was Let's Play number 17. I was saving all of my footage on my computer. I did not have anything else to save the footage to, and I wanted to make sure I could hold on to all the stuff. But it turned out, after doing so many different things on the channel, with so many different Let's Plays, I've had to delete a lot of stuff off my computer. For instance, Steven Universe Save the Light, Pikmin 2 Lands of Torture, Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure, Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond, the original Let's Play of Pikmin 251, the Minecraft Survival series I attempted to do, the Pikmin 1 Randomizer, Rocco and Blind, Pikmin 3, Paper Mario the Origami King, Pikmin 1 Randomizer 2.0, Bug Fables the Everlasting Sapling Blind, Pikmin 3 Deluxe Ultra Spicy, Modded Pikmin 2, Moon Remix RPG, Pokemon XG Next Gen, and Steven Universe Unleash the Light. I was all attempting to store all of that footage on my computer at once. Which is not a great thing, because I also had to make room for other stuff. So I ended up having to delete a lot of older footage. Namely, there was a lot of series I did in 2020 that I streamed that I never made Let's Plays out of. I had played Breath of the Wild again in Master Mode. It had only been 3 years since the release of Breath of the Wild at the time. So I wanted to replay the game in Master Mode for the first time. So I streamed the entirety of Breath of the Wild in Master Mode. I had played, at the end of 2019 into 2020, I believe, I had played a fan game called Mother Cognitive Dissonance, is I believe how you pronounce that. It was a fan game that's supposed to tie the events of Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound together, and I really, really enjoyed playing that. I streamed the whole thing, never did anything with the footage. My first blind playthrough of Okami, I never did anything with that footage. It's all gone. When I played Okami Den for the first time, all that footage is all gone. I never saved any of that, and there was probably some other stuff that I'm forgetting. Years down the line, last year in 2024, I actually did replay through Okami, and that is up on the channel, so now you can watch my full 100% playthrough of that game, because I didn't play it 100% the first time, but now I have played that 100%, you can watch that too. But on top of that, I was saving a lot of stuff to my computer, and I was constantly running out of room. As you would expect, doing that. What I would do with the Let's Plays is that I would only hold on to the thumbnails and the edited videos, and I would delete the full streams, because I don't need the full streams if I have the edited episodes. So, at some random point in the night, I was editing the final episodes of XG, and I needed room on my computer. So I was going to random folders and just deleting a bunch of old stuff that it didn't seem like it was necessary on my computer. And I was deleting some stuff and making room, and I probably had enough room at the time, but I decided to just keep deleting things and making room on my computer. And I went to an area on my computer, and I clicked the delete button on it. And it said it was a large folder, so I want Marie in the frame. It said it was a large folder, and it was going to delete everything in the folder without going to the recycle bin, and I wasn't thinking anything of it at the time. It turns out, the folder that I happened to delete was literally like the Windows folder. Like the folder that houses the entirety of my computer on it, that I just clicked the delete button on, and then I waited for the entire process to be completed because I was not paying attention at all. And it proceeded to delete everything off of my computer. So, I did not have the footage for the last 3 episodes of Pokemon XG. I had beaten the game. The game was already done. I did the whole rest of it. And I lost it, along with everything else. Because I was just playing naive. I just fucked around, and I found out the hard way. I was not in a good mental state after that, after I had processed what was going on. I was freaking the fuck out, because I just lost the last 2.5-ish years of my life, on my computer. So, I was not able to recover the footage of the final stream of XG so I could re-edit the videos. I was not able to get the videos back, because Twitch has a thing where you're only able to save VODs of streams up to 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it automatically deletes them. Oh boy, it's been 2 weeks since I last streamed Pokemon XG, I can't get the footage back. Thankfully, at least, I had done the last stream of Windcraft, so I had to re-edit that, and I have a thing at the beginning of that video, talking about this whole situation I'm talking about now in that video. I was able to re-edit that and upload that, but I just could not upload the final episodes of XG. And XG was a long experience. It was my first time really playing like a hard mode version of a Pokemon game, and I put a lot of time into XG, and I just did not want to do it again. I did not want to play through the entire game again just to get back to the ending, and I just cut my loss. I uploaded a video at the time that, as of this upload, I have since deleted that video because that video is redundant if I'm talking about everything again in the beginning of this video, where I talked about the whole situation of how I lost everything on my computer, and I just really just said go watch someone else's Let's Play to find out the ending. But I've deleted that now, because now you can actually watch the ending to this game. I was inspired recently, because I had done Steven Universe, Unleash the Light, and sometime later, there was a big new update to the game that added new content to it, and I did stream that, and then I just never made a video on it. And one day, I was like, I need a video to upload for a day, what can I do? I'm like, oh yeah, I said I was gonna make this video, and then I never did. So the final episode of Unleash the Light, where I fully 100% the DLC, the free DLC update to that game, came out like a year later. I also very recently played, or did a new episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus, where I did the stuff for Shiny and Amorous in Pokemon Home, and that got me thinking, I've made videos on series on my channel and uploaded them way after the thing was already done. Maybe I should actually go back. It's been 4 years, I've had time to process, I've had time to learn. I was 21 then, and I'm 25 now. I might look the same, but I'm not the same. I'm 25 now. So I finally built up the courage, and I replayed the entirety of Pokemon XG up to the point where the ending is. Because quite literally, where I cliffhangered episode 30 on, I think I went up an elevator, and then it's like 3 boss fights and the game was over. It was quite literally over after that. And I'm still so sad that I never got to do any of that. I never got to upload that stuff, but now we're finally here. We're back, 4 years later, and we are going to finish the rest of the game. The entirety of the series was originally streamed at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below, and if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, because Pokemon XG was Let's Play number 16 on the channel. I just finished Let's Play number 59. So, you got a lot to watch, and you can even go back and watch XG if you really want to. If you're somehow seeing this as the first video of the series, you'll be seeing the end of the series. You should go back and watch the rest of it. So I think that about covers it. I fucked around, I found out, and I was very sad about it. Since then, I should also say that I have taken the necessary precautions now. I have this external hard drive. Not only do I have this external hard drive, I have this external hard drive. I'm trying to remember, it's this one. This is the original one. So starting with Unleash the Light, I was able to, re-download the videos of Unleash the Light off of YouTube, and I backed that up. And then starting with Super Paper Mario onward, I started backing up every single Let's Play and a lot of the long play videos that I've done onto this. This was 4 terabytes, and this got filled. So I had to buy another one that's 5 terabytes. And honestly, this one's already halfway full. A lot of it is Tears of the Kingdom, because there's 105 episodes of Tears of the Kingdom on this damn thing. So, I've never gotten back and tried to re-download my original 16 Let's Plays, because I just never found the time, I guess. Because all I do is I copy the URL and I download it off of a sketchy website. But, I recently tried to re-download Save the Light, my first ever Let's Play. Steven Universe Save the Light was my first ever Let's Play on this channel. And just trying to download a video that's 30 minutes long in the highest quality possible, it's taking an hour to do. Because, it's trying to process it on the website, and then I have to download it. So some of these episodes I only have in 720p, not even in 1080 or whatever. It's not even 60 FPS HD or whatever. And I'm I don't want to do that. I want to get them normal. So some of the episodes I downloaded look like ass. It's probably because they were ass back in my first Let's Play, but oh well. At some point, I will go back and do that because I want to preserve that history. On these things, it's every single Let's Play since Super Paper Mario, which I did after XG. It was the first thing I did after the whole catastrophe. And a lot of the long play videos I've done since then. Pretty much every single long play video, and a couple other things as well. So, that's all backed up, and we're fine. Originally, I said in the original video I made, that I've now since deleted because I don't need it anymore, I said I was going to start backing things up on this thing. This is a bootleg Mario flash drive that I have. You take his head off, and it's a flash drive. This holds practically fucking nothing. I don't know why I ever said that. That's why I had to buy an external hard drive to back up all my other Let's Plays. I don't know why I have this, but it's funny. So, we're now here. How long have I been rambling for? Because I can't see that. About 15-20 minutes. That's fine. That's actually less than I thought. So, we are here. Where I'm at right now is I am in Agate Village, or Agate Village, however you want to pronounce that. At this moment, I have just done the Larena fight at the beginning of Citadark Isle, and I will have to go back and go all the way back through Citadark Isle, and I will cut to when I'm there. I do have a few things quickly to talk about as well. I need to give you a recap of the team. I have an image saved that I took a screenshot of. If it would pull this up, I should have also had this up beforehand, but I am very prepared. This is a screenshot of the team at the very end of the previous episode. We had Claire, the Gardevoir, Amber the Pidgeot, Bob the Ampharos, Gray Fox the Alolan Ninetales, Jacob the Swampert, and Dwayne the Regirock. We have some adjustments to the team. Right here, you can see, we have Claire, Bob, Gray Fox, Amber, Jacob, and I also have James, who was the Torkoal that I had on the team. Originally, I took James off the team to replace it with Dwayne, the Regirock. And at the time, I didn't even want to take James off the team because I really liked using Torkoal, but I wanted to use a legendary because it was a legendary that we could catch. I've decided to not use Dwayne and instead go back to using James. And I have everybody at level 50. At the point I was doing the Lavrina fight, like, at where this was at the very end of the previous episode, and I was at level 53, 52, and then Dwayne was caught really high level. So I have taken the time to grind everybody up. I actually did Mount Battle for the first time in this game. Just a bunch of double battles where they go up in difficulty. And I made sure to get everyone to level 50. I would also like to say, we obviously don't have Espeon on the team, because I replaced Espeon with Claire. The reason why I did that is because there's a problem with this game where all of the Pokemon that you get that are Shadow Pokemon are really high leveled and you want to replace them, but I want to do a specific team and I like this team, so Espeon was like 10, 15 levels below everyone else, and I just decided to replace Espeon with Claire instead. I'm still doing that. However, Espeon actually has a nickname, which is Denispeon. I don't remember if I ever said I was going to name it Denispeon, because I could never find the name raider. Also, there's a lot of Shadow Pokemon that I don't have purified, because I'm not going to re-purify them. I don't care. I've caught every single Shadow Pokemon in the game except for one, which you couldn't catch without the snag machine, because there was a point in the game where you don't have the snag machine. I could check the Shadow Monitor to see what it was. I missed Politoed, which I think was a Mirror Bee one, but I have since caught everything else. And then all these other Pokemon are Pokemon I saw in the what's-its-face, the Mount Battle stuff. Except where the fuck is Deoxys there? I don't know why Deoxys is there. I've never seen a Deoxys. So that's all of that. I couldn't find the Name Raider in the original Let's Play because I'm stupid. Actually, the Name Raider was in one house in Agate Village that I never went into. Which I think I never went into, which is this house. This house has the Name Raider, so I decided to name... Actually, yep, yeah, right? No, this is the daycare. So stop. I don't care. You? You're the Name Raider. So I decided to nickname Espeon Denispeon because I felt like it. But I have some adjustments to the team I need to make. Because if you didn't notice... Wrong button. If you didn't notice... half my team is trans now. It just happened to RNG that way. So I have some adjustments to make to the team. James here is no longer James. I think a better name for this Pokemon would actually be Jesse. You are now Jesse. Gray Fox was male, but is now female, but you're still gonna be named Gray Fox. It's fine. Amber was female and is now male, but I feel like Amber is a cool enough gender-neutral name that it could go both ways. I like the name Amber. Bob here is no longer Bob. She is now someone else. I want to make sure I'm spelling this properly. Yeah, here we go. You are not Bob anymore. You are Barbara, which apparently you can call a woman Barbara, and Bob is short for Barbara, apparently, as I have looked up. So you are Barbara. And one more thing. Claire is no longer Claire. He is now named... want to make sure I am saying it properly. You are not Claire. you are Clarence. That is the adjustments to the team that I have made for the nicknames. I would also like to show you what everyone's rocking here. So Jesse has Flamethrower, Solar Beam, Earthquake, and Shell Smash, because the Drought ability powers up Flamethrower, and also makes Solar Beam an insta-charge. Can I see held item? Oh, you were wearing the Quick Claw. I might change Jesse's thing because of other stuff here. We have Clarence, who is holding the Pixie Plate to boost the power of Dazzling Gleam. You have Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Trick Room, and Thunder Wave. I have Trick Room to make Torkoal go first, make Jesse go first, so I could be constantly using Turn 1 Solar Beam instantly and Flamethrower instantly. And also, Barbara is also incredibly slow. Barbara is holding the Leftovers and has Shockwave, Discharge, Confuse Ray, and Solar Beam, because I can have just another Pokemon out to take advantage of the sunlight. So we have the Trick Room set up, and then also 2 Pokemon that can instantly use Solar Beam, and that's pretty good. Gray Fox is holding the Wise Glasses, which boosts the power of special type or special moves. Has Moonblast, Blizzard, Aurora Veil, and Hypnosis. Moonblast has extra PP because I meant to put that into Blizzard and I misclicked. But because of the snow warning, I'm able to have, you know, the hail come out instantly, and Blizzard is 100% accurate in the hail, and Aurora Veil can only work when it's hailing, so we have all of that. We have Amber, who is holding the Wide Lens, which boosts the accuracy of moves, with Hurricane, Aura Sphere, Hyper Voice, and Tailwind. Tailwind is the other option instead of Trick Room to boost everyone's speed. It says it lasts for 4 turns, but it doesn't really feel like it when I use it. But it boosts the accuracy of Hurricane, because Hurricane is 70% accurate. Aura Sphere doesn't miss. And Hyper Voice is 100% accurate, but I specifically have the Wide Lens for Hurricane, so Hurricane is more accurate instead of 70%, so it's a really strong move. And there's that. Then we have Jacob, who is holding the Choice Band. I did Mount Battle, like I said, and a lot of the stuff you can get there are some really good items you can get for the points you get from doing Mount Battle. So you have the Choice Band, which locks Jacob into using one specific move only, but it boosted its attack power, and its attack is already 155, and it has Aqua Tail, Power Up Punch, Hammer Arm, and Stomping Tantrum, just to do a whole bunch of fucking damage. That's its job, is just pick a move and do a whole bunch of fucking damage. And that's everyone, right? That's everyone. That's the whole team. This is the team we will be recompleting the game with. And that's the whole recap. So this recap was already like 30 minutes of this video. And I now need to go back and recomplete the rest of Sid and Arc Isle up to where we were. And I will now cut to where we last were. Well, wouldn't you know it, right as I arrive, Mirror B has been spotted. Where's Mirror B been spotted? Oasis Pokespot? That's not that far away. You actually get to hear Mirror B's theme. We can get the other Shadow Pokemon that I'm actually missing in this playthrough. Oasis Pokespot? We love this guy. Let the music play. Absolutely. Give me the Politoed. I'm speeding up because I've been non-stop pressing the speed up button when getting back to where I have been in this game. I don't really know what to hit you with. Can I just, like, confuse the Politoed? Or get hit by Fake Out? Alright, the Politoed's now confused. We will Hurricane the Ludicolo, and I'm just gonna chuck a ball. I've been cheesing it with save states to do everything I have been doing to get back to where I was, but now that I'm actually doing the Let's Play again, after all this time, we're gonna do it legit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it legit. Alright, goodbye, Ludicolo. Just let it hit itself in confusion a bunch. Hurricane the Ludicolo, because I'm like so much higher level than it now. Like, surely a shockwave is gonna murder it. What can I do? I could get Jesse out. Sets up the sun. Hit itself twice. Ludicolo's gone. And I'll chuck another. I am gonna save state before this, because I'm gonna use Flamethrower in the sun, but it's a water type, so it shouldn't, like, kill. Like, it should be fine. Hit itself 3 times. Okay, we are so incredibly set, actually. We just chuck a ball. Unclick call. There we go. Now I actually have officially recaptured every Shadow Pokemon in the game. So now I'm not even missing anything. Get out of here. Hey, everybody. Does this place look familiar to you? I don't even remember what was in this chest, but this is where the previous episode left off. Right here. Where I picked up 3 revives. And then the series was actually, ironically, dead after that. That's all. We grabbed that. And then I went up here. And let me tell you, please believe me when I tell you, that when I say this was the end of the game, and then all of the footage got lost and corrupted, it's quite literally the end of the game. I went up this elevator, and it's the end of the game. Right here is the end of the game. I'm not healed, am I? I certainly am not. But you know what? We're gonna make an executive decision and actually use those revives that I just got instead of running all the way back, which would only take about, like, a minute with speed up, but I'll just waste my items. It's fine. We fully heal up. And I checked my notification. That's not important. And I don't remember what I want to be doing here. However, what I would like is Gray Fox in the front. No, I think we'll lead with this. Gray Fox will set up the Aurora Veil. Clarence will set up the Trick Room. And then I switch in Jessie and Barbara. And then everything's gonna be fine. So, I will save state right before this fight. Remember this guy? I just had to re-look up what voice I did for him, and for some reason I did this voice. So we meet again! My plan was perfect! The only problems were the utterly useless Lavrina and Gorgon! You spoiled little brat, I had the brilliant plan I had devised for FedEx City. And thanks to that terrible, hard-nosed woman, I suffered the humiliation of having my worst moment broadcast all over Ore. To gain Master Grievous' forgiveness, and for me to assume my rightful position as the governor of Ore, I must defeat you! This time I won't be shy about revealing to you the full extent of my power! I hope we did a better job at voice acting than I did 4 years ago, because I liked that performance. Yeah, so this guy has a lot of stuff. And I'm not going to press the speed up button. We're going to play this completely normal. And I have a save state before the fight. So here we have the brother of Dwayne. Well, we have the snow out. And we are going to Trick Room and Aurora Veil. The Aurora Veil goes up. Aurora Veil goes up. Does it affect Gray Fox because you're bad at the game? Well, what does that do? What did 2 Trick Rooms do? Does that just re-reverse the turn order to make it normal again? I don't know. We're gonna Thunder Wave the Regice. And Moon Blast, I get. I mean, Blizzard. It's not gonna do much, but it hits both. Okay, so it re-reversed the turn order back to normal because Gray Fox would have been going last time, and now it's going first. So cool Trick Room, I guess. Regice is paralyzed. Regice is paralyzed, that's perfect. I've been playing on speed up this whole game, getting back to where I was, that I completely forgot how slow this game normally is. You got the Scald Burn. This game is quite slow. Oh, that is annoying. I will Dazzling Gleam and Moon Blast the Slow King. Alright, that did okay. Dazzling Gleam will hit both. This Regice is not going to go down anytime soon. You have a Figgy Berry, which is absolutely lovely. Aurora Veil is coming in clutch. Shadow Freeze is terrible because you're bad at the game. I think we're gonna double up. Yeah, double up into Slow King again. Alright, I don't think the Dazzling Gleam will take out the Slow King, but it'll get close. Unless our special attack thing is good on Clarence. Oh, it's close. That's fine. Again, we are absolutely tanking that. I don't think Regice can do anything to us right now. Oh, you died of the hail because you're bad at the game. Cool. I think I'm gonna full restore Clarence here. Oh yeah, you have an Articuno. Is it a Shadow? That's a Shadow Articuno. I remembered that. Yeah, Shadow Articuno. What we do here is Thunder Wave the Articuno, and I guess Moonblast the Regice. Clarence avoided the move. You're so bad at this fucking Snaddle, Rattle, whatever the hell that guy's name is. I don't remember it. Alright, the Articuno being paralyzed is fantastic. Shadow Chill. Okay, Shadow Chill can hit. You're gonna hit Clarence, aren't you? The burn might kill and it might not kill. Please don't kill. Actually, no, the hail is still up. The burn and the hail is gonna take out Clarence. Oh, but the hail stopped at the same time! Oh, we are so back. What we're gonna do is Psychic the Regice. Actually, wait, I think the Aurora Veil ended. It's because the snow and the hail ended. I'd have to switch out. Alright, Psychic. And we'll full restore on Clarence. I'm pretty sure Psychic will be totally fine. Yeah, we are totally fine. I think we could do Psychic one more time. And Articuno's paralyzed. We are so back, gamers. We are so back. I think we could start throwing a ball, throw the Ultra Ball at the Regice, and start doing damage to the Articuno. This I will speed up, like... Okay, not quite. Alright, sadly, down goes Gray Fox. I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to speed up, but now I am. This is okay. Amber would be a terrible idea. I think we're going to set the sun. Okay. We set up the Trick Room. I don't know. No, I want to heal Clarence. Heal Clarence. I want to hit Articuno with a Flamethrower, and Shadow Pokemon do have a lot of stats. Like, a lot of defense. But I'm scared of using Flamethrower in the sun from a stab move. But I at least wanted to, like, get the sun out. I'll hit you with a Solar Beam and see how much that does. You're paralyzed because you're bad at the game. Like, Solar Beam won't do anything. Okay, I think I've underestimated. I think if Solar Beam's doing nothing and it's not very effective, I think I can afford to hit it with a Flamethrower, but I'd be very upset if I did. And if it was a bad idea. So here's the plan. I Hyper Potion Jesse, and I throw... I don't have a lot of Shade Balls left because I was using them to catch other shadows, but I'll throw a Shade Ball at Regice. Alright, Regice is out of the picture, and Articuno is still paralyzed. You have a Porygon 2. Sure. What we do is Thunder Wave the Porygon 2. I'm going to click Flamethrower, and I'm going to be very upset if this kills. Okay, we're alive. Flamethrower totally won't kill this thing. It is so bulky. See? Oh, see? Shadow Pokemon have so much bulk. Normally, I think that would have killed because Ice types are frail. We absolutely take those. We will Psychic. Here, no. Now we Trick Room. Actually, I watch a lot of competitive Pokemon videos normally from just Wolfglick. And Porygon 2 wants to be in Trick Room. But so does Torkoal. I'm setting up the Trick Room. Actually, Torkoal's actually... Jesse's close to dying. So I don't necessarily want to do that. Actually, is this your whole team? I remember this fight taking me forever in the original playthrough. But it's probably because I was very underprepared. I'm actually around the same levels as I was before. I feel like I remember this fight taking me, like, forever to do. I think we'll just Flamethrower into the Porygon 2, because you only have 4 Pokemon. I thought you had way more. Okay, we're doing that, though. You're living on 2, and you're paralyzed. We Psychic Porygon 2. Throw a Shade Ball at Articuno. and you're gonna be really annoying about this. Also, I'm using, like, speed up. When I played this game originally, I would use the frickin', like, P and O keys on my keyboard to, like, raise and lower the speed of the emulator. I found out, like, 2 years later. I think it was 2023. I found out 2 years later you could just hold down tab. And holding down tab just speeds up the game entirely. We could throw a timer ball at Articuno, Hurricane Porygon 2. Come on, you're being like this. You're paralyzing because you're bad at the game, Snettle. You're bad at the game. You're bad at your own game. A second timer ball. Hurricane the Porygon 2. Why are you being like this? Alright, the only threat is Articuno, and we just need to... Oh, wait, no. No, you have Walrein. Why did it say... Then I don't know what I was looking at. No, you do have 5 Pokemon. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm seeing the circles. I was seeing the circles up here. These are knocked out Pokemon. This is a status condition Pokemon. So yeah, no, we're fine. I misread. I thought you had 4. I am very much not correct on that. If you have a Walrein, you're gonna hit Amber with an Ice-type move, and that's not gonna be fun. But we Thunder Wave you anyway. And this Articuno needs to go, if it please could. I'll even throw a Great Ball at it. Catch it in a Great Ball? You're really being annoying. Alright, down goes Clarence. That's fine. Jacob can come in here and just fist this thing to death. Hit it with an Aqua Tail. Articuno, please. I really, really need you to, like, get in. The Aqua Tail's not doing too much. Aqua Tail again. Actually, it would be better to do this on Jacob's turn. Ultra Ball, please. If I should be hurt using Hurricane. Articuno, please. You are low health and paralyzed. Articuno was caught. Very good. Alright, Blizzard is gonna suck for Amber. But this is fine, because Barbara will clean up the rest. Oh, I should also say, I taught Barbara a new move. Honestly, that's bad. Barbara got... I think Barbara had this before. We're gonna do this. But I got Tail Glow. I think Barbara had Tail Glow before, but I got rid of Discharge for Tail Glow. Discharge would be good if Barbara's paired up with Jacob, but I'd rather just use Shockwave, because Tail Glow is a nice buffing move. Alright, one-shot the Marowak. I didn't know if the Marowak had, like, Lightning Rod or something. I think Marowak gets Lightning Rod. I didn't want it, like, redirecting the Shockwave. Alright, and then we're in the home stretch. Hydro Pump. We're living. The Hail kills Jacob, but we're totally gonna be fine. We're faster than Walrein. This freaking, like, 35 speed Ram is faster than the Walrein. I don't know what Walrein's speed is, but Barbara's speed is terrible. And there we go, first try. I legit remember this 4 years ago when I did it the first time. It took a while. But we're good. My plan! It was supposed to be perfect! I'll just dab on the haters. Oh, my plan! My perfect plan, Master Griefel! Forgive me! I believe if we go down the elevator that Snaddle came from, this takes us... You're leaving already? But not before I show you my brand of hospitality. I was gonna say, it takes you back to the entrance. I don't remember there being a fucking peon down here. That's such a dick move. I only have Barbara. I was gonna go back and heal to show you that I can go back and heal, but I guess fucking Barbara's here now. Okay. What am I gonna do against this? Oh, the Wheezing used Protect. That's so lovely. Actually, the leftovers are nice. We actually might be fine, which would be really funny. I'm gonna predict that the Wheezing's gonna use Protect this time. No? Seismic Toss? Sludge Bomb, we're living that. We're eating it. I'm not poisoned. I might die of the Shadow Sky. Okay, well. I mean, I needed to go back and heal anyway. You remember Jovi? You remember the best character in the game, Jovi? Remember how cool she is? Remember how cool this character is? I sure do. Well, what I was gonna do in the first place was that, yes, I was gonna come back and heal, but I was also gonna go to the shop in Gadeon Port to buy more balls, because I know for a fact that we're gonna need a lot. I'll get 20 Ultra Balls. Actually, I can still buy more. And I'll be using the max potions and full restores I have to heal. So honestly, just put the rest of the money I have into Ultra Balls. That's all I want. I remember I'm gonna need a lot of balls. So I'm curious here. Is that grunt still there? Can I fight that grunt? That grunt's still there. Can I, like, skip past you? No. Going upstairs? While we're waiting for the elevator? Let's battle, you and I. Well, there's unique text for fighting this grunt. From the opposite end. Alright, then let's do this properly then. Dazzling Gleam, Aurora Veil. The Protect, whatever. Double Protect, huh? It's a good thing I set up. Alright, now you can't use Protect twice in a row. Dazzling Gleam and Blizzard. The Blizzard's 100% accurate, so what are you gonna do, huh? It's not gonna do anything to fucking Blissey. But it is gonna do something to fucking Blissey. Oh my god, Greyfax! You deserve a promotion! I shouldn't be screaming, it's actually 4:20 in the morning. When I am recording this part at the moment. I can't believe I got the double freeze! That's actually freaking crazy. Psychic into Blissey. Actually, even better, switch to Jacob. Jacob needs to be doing damage, and then I Blizzard again. Down goes Wheezing. Shuckle. You don't even have any shadows. I'm gonna Hammer Arm the Blissey. Blizzard again. It's a good thing I didn't hit the Shuckle. Super effective. Get the hell out. Now, since I can only use Hammer Arm, we're just gonna do that. Blizzard's my only Ice-type move. Wow, cool damage. I don't care if the screens and the hail stopped. I don't care. Fucking go away. Cool. All leveled up. Anyway... heal here again. And then we go back up.